The 1960s was a golden era that shaped Hollywood forever. These 25 legendary stars defined classic cinema with unforgettable performances. Decades later, their lives, careers, and appearances have changed dramatically. Where are they today, and how much have time and fame transformed them? Al Pacino, born in 1940, redefined the very essence of acting intensity as the brooding Michael Corleone in the crime masterpiece The Godfather, exploding onto the scene at the age of 32. He played the reluctant prince of a crime family whose transformation from a war hero to a ruthless Don set a new standard for cinematic power and gave us a look that could kill. His method acting style brought a raw reality to the screen that bridged the gap between the classic 60s and the gritty 70s. Currently, at 85, he remains a titan of the industry, proving that his fire still burns as brightly as it did when he first made us an offer we couldn't refuse. Robert Redford, born in 1936, captured the rugged spirit of the American West as the charming outlaw, the Sundance Kid. In the legendary Western Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, riding into history at the age of 33. He played the quiet and handsome gunslinger whose chemistry with Paul Newman created the ultimate buddy duo and defined the golden boy image for an entire generation. Beyond his acting, he changed the world of independent film forever by founding the Sundance Film Festival, giving a voice to storytellers everywhere. We sadly bade farewell to this cinematic treasure on September 16, 2025, when he passed away from natural causes at the age of 89, leaving behind a legacy as vast and beautiful as the landscapes he loved. Julie Andrews, born in 1935, brought the hills alive with the sound of music as the spirited governess Maria von Trapp in the beloved musical The Sound of Music, enchanting the world at the age of 30. She played the postulant who taught a grieving family to love again through song, possessing a 4-octave soprano voice that became the soundtrack of childhood for millions. Her elegance and grace on screen were matched only by her resilience off-screen, as she continued to inspire audiences even after facing vocal challenges later in life. Currently at 90, she remains the undisputed queen of musical cinema, a true dame whose voice and spirit will sing in our hearts forever. Sophia Loren, born in 1934, shattered the language barrier forever as the fierce mother Sisera in the neorealist classic Two Women, delivering a powerhouse performance at the age of 26. She played a woman trying to protect her daughter during the war, displaying such raw emotion and earthy beauty that she became the first actor to win an Academy Award for a foreign language performance. Her presence defined the global standard for glamour and talent, proving that true art needs no translation. Currently, at 91, she stands as the last living goddess of Hollywood's golden age, radiating an elegance that time simply cannot touch. Clint Eastwood, born in 1930, squinted his way into immortality as the enigmatic drifter known as Blondie in the spaghetti western masterpiece The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, commanding the screen at the age of 36. He played the man with no name, a poncho-wearing anti-hero who spoke little but said everything, redefining the Western genre with his cool demeanor and lightning-fast draw. From the dust of the desert, he rose to become a legendary director, shaping cinema for over half a century with his uncompromising vision. Currently at 95, he remains a symbol of rugged masculinity and artistic endurance, proving that some legends only get tougher with age. Gene Hackman, born in 1930, exploded onto the scene with a grin and a gun as the charismatic outlaw Buck Barrow in the revolutionary film Bonnie and Clyde, stealing scenes at the age of 37. He played the older brother of Clyde, bringing a tragic humanity to a violent criminal, a performance that launched one of the most versatile careers in film history. Known as the everyman who could play anything from a hard-nosed cop to a comic villain, he retired quietly years ago, leaving the work to speak for itself. We lost this acting giant earlier this year on February 26, 2025, when he passed away from heart disease at the age of 95, closing the final chapter on a career defined by absolute authenticity. Brigitte Bardot, born in 1934, exploded as the ultimate sex kitten as the sensual Juliette Hardy in the scandalous film And God Created Woman, mesmerizing the globe at the age of 22. She played the liberated woman whose unbridled sexuality shook the conservative world, defining the phrase va, va, voom, and becoming the face of French liberty. Unlike many, she walked away from the spotlight at the height of her fame, dedicating her life entirely to the protection of animals. Currently at 91, she remains a fiery and controversial figure, proving that her passion for her cause is just as intense as the allure that once captivated a generation. Alain Delon, born in 1935, became the coolest man on the planet as the silent hitman Jeff Costello in the neo-noir classic Le Samouraï, defining cool at the age of 32. He played the lonely assassin in the trench coat and fedora, combining angelic beauty with a cold and deadly stare that influenced directors from Hollywood to Hong Kong. He was the dark prince of European cinema, a man whose magnetism was so powerful that he didn't need words to command a room. We lost this French icon on August 18, 2024, when he passed away from lymphoma at the age of 88, marking the end of an era for style and cinema. Barbara Eden, born in 1931, blinked her way into television history as the magical bottle dweller Jeannie in the hit sitcom I Dream of Jeannie, casting a spell at the age of 34. She played the wish-granting Jeannie who fell in love with her astronaut master, wearing the iconic pink harem costume that tested the censors while delighting audiences everywhere. Her charm and comedic timing made her an instant superstar, creating a character so beloved that she remains synonymous with TV magic. Currently at 94, she continues to appear with her signature smile, proving that while wishes may be fantasy, her enduring appeal is very real. Jane Fonda, born in 1937, floated through the galaxy as the space traveler Barbarella in the cult classic film of the same name, starring at the age of 31. She played the futuristic heroine, whose zero-gravity opening scene became legendary, mixing sci-fi camp with undeniable sex appeal. She evolved from a sex symbol into a fierce political activist and fitness mogul, defining the physical ideal for decades. Currently at 87, she is still working constantly, proving that whether fighting for the planet or starring in comedies, she is a force of nature. William Shatner, born in 1931, took command of the Starship Enterprise as the bold Captain James T. Kirk in the sci-fi phenomenon Star Trek, launching at the age of 35. He played the passionate leader who explored strange new worlds, delivering lines with a unique staccato rhythm that is instantly recognizable. He lived long enough to see science fiction become reality, eventually becoming the oldest person to travel to space in real life aboard a Blue Origin rocket. Currently at 94, he remains an energetic pop culture icon, refusing to slow down, as he continues to boldly go where no man has gone before. Dustin Hoffman, born in 1937, changed the face of the leading man as the aimless college graduate Benjamin Braddock in the generational touchstone, The Graduate, breaking out at the age of 30. He played the confused young man, seduced by an older woman, perfectly capturing the anxiety and alienation of youth in the 60s. His unconventional looks and intense method acting style paved the way for a new breed of actor, proving you didn't need to look like a model to be a star. Currently, at 88, he is revered as an actor's actor, possessing 2 Academy Awards and a legacy of transformative performances. Michael Caine, born in 1933, defined British cool with his thick glasses and Cockney accent as the charming thief Charlie Croker in the heist classic The Italian Job, driving minis into history at the age of 36. He played the mastermind who famously shouted, "You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off," becoming a symbol of swinging London style. He retired recently after a career spanning 7 decades, appearing in everything from war movies to playing Batman's loyal butler. Currently at 92, he is enjoying a well-earned rest, standing as an icon of cinema who proved that you don't need to change your voice to be a star. Tippi Hedren, born in 1930, became the ultimate icy blonde as the socialite Melanie Daniels in Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece of Terror the Birds, enduring the impossible at the age of 33. She played the woman attacked by flocks of avians, suffering through real physical trauma on set to create some of the most frightening sequences ever filmed. She turned her pain into purpose, becoming a fierce protector of big cats and the matriarch of a Hollywood acting dynasty, including Melanie Griffith and Dakota Johnson. Currently at 95, she lives amongst the animals she saved, standing as a testament to survival and grace under extreme pressure. Maggie Smith, born in 1934, taught us about the creme de la creme as the eccentric schoolteacher Jean Brodie, in the prime of Miss Jean Brodie, winning her first Oscar at the age of 35. She played the influential mentor who blurred the lines between inspiration and manipulation, showcasing the sharp tongue and wit that would become her trademark throughout her life. She gained a massive new following later as the stern Professor McGonagall in Harry Potter and the sharp-tongued Dowager in Downton Abbey. We bid a tearful farewell to this British national treasure on September 27, 2024, when she passed away at the age of 89, leaving the world a little less magical without her presence. James Earl Jones, born in 1931, possessed the most recognizable voice in cinema history, making his film debut as the bombardier Lieutenant Lothar Zog in the satirical masterpiece Dr. Strangelove at the age of 33. He played the soldier calmly reading the survival kit contents, hinting at the commanding presence that would later give voice to Darth Vader and the Lion King, Mufasa. We lost this titanic talent on September 9, 2024, when he passed away from diabetes at the age of 93, leaving behind a resonance that will echo across the universe forever. Donald Sutherland, born in 1935, became the face of counterculture cool as the irreverent surgeon Hawkeye Pierce in the war comedy classic MASH, starring at the age of 35. He played the rule-breaking doctor whose whistling and laughter cut through the horrors of war, launching a career filled with complex and often eccentric characters, including the villainous President Snow in The Hunger Games. We said goodbye to this legendary actor on June 20th, 2024, when he passed away from COPD at the age of 88, marking the loss of one of Canada's greatest gifts to the world. Dick Van Dyke, born in 1925, danced across the rooftops of London as the cheerful chimney sweep Bert in the timeless musical Mary Poppins, delighting families at the age of 39. He played the jack of all trades whose questionable Cockney accent was forgiven thanks to his incredible physical comedy, an infectious smile in the song Step in Time. He is a living miracle of energy and joy who has never stopped singing and dancing. Just a few days ago, on December 13, 2025, he celebrated his monumental 100th birthday, proving that laughter truly is the best medicine for a long and happy life. Robert Wagner, born in 1930, epitomized sophistication and charm as the suave professional thief Alexander Mundy in the hit adventure series It Takes a Thief, stealing the show at the age of 38. He played the reformed burglar working for the government, bringing a debonair style and easy elegance that made him one of the most durable stars in television history. His smooth voice and charismatic presence allowed him to transition seamlessly into later hits like Heart to Heart. Currently at 95, he remains a symbol of old Hollywood glamour, proving that true class never goes out of style. Gena Rowlands, born in 1930, bared her soul on camera unlike anyone else, as the disillusioned Jeannie Rapp in the groundbreaking independent film Faces, delivering a raw performance at the age of 38. She played a woman trapped in a disintegrating marriage, becoming the muse of her husband John Cassavetes, and earning the title of the Queen of Independent Cinema for her emotionally naked portrayals. She inspired generations of actors to prioritize truth over glamour, leaving an indelible mark on the art form. We lost this powerhouse actress on August 14, 2024, when she passed away from Alzheimer's disease at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy of absolute artistic integrity. Raquel Welch, born in 1940, redefined the image of the prehistoric woman as the cave girl Loana in the fantasy adventure 1 Million Years BC, becoming an instant icon at the age of 26. She played the character wearing a doe-skin bikini, an image that adorned bedroom walls globally, and solidified her status as an international sex symbol who was also strong and athletic. She spent her career fighting to be taken seriously as an actress beyond her looks, eventually winning a Golden Globe for her comedic talent. We said goodbye to this beauty icon on February 15, 2023, when she passed away from cardiac arrest at the age of 82, leaving us with one of the most enduring images in cinema history. Kim Novak, born in 1933, became the ultimate object of obsession as the mysterious Madeleine Elster in Alfred Hitchcock's psychological masterpiece, Vertigo, mesmerizing audiences at the age of 25. She played the cool blonde who haunted James Stewart's dreams, delivering a performance of haunting duality that is now recognized by critics as one of the greatest in film history. She famously walked away from Hollywood early to paint and live a quiet life, preserving her mystique and protecting her artistic soul. Currently at 92, she remains a living enigma, standing as a reminder of a time when cinema was driven by atmosphere and allure. Shirley MacLaine, born in 1934, broke our hearts and then mended them as the lovable elevator operator Fran Kubelik in the romantic comedy classic The Apartment, shining at the age of 26. She played the vulnerable mistress involved with her boss, bringing a unique blend of melancholy and humor that culminated in the famous card game line, "Shut up and deal." Her career spans from the Rat Pack era to Downton Abbey, marked by her eccentric belief in reincarnation and her delightfully outspoken nature. Currently at 91, she is still as sharp and spirited as ever, proving that for a talent this big, one lifetime is simply not enough. Warren Beatty, born in 1937, became the handsome face of rebellion as the charming bank robber Clyde Barrow in the groundbreaking film Bonnie and Clyde, changing cinema forever at the age of 30. He played the violent yet romantic outlaw, producing the film himself and ushering in the new Hollywood era where anti-heroes ruled the screen. He stands as a unique titan, being the only person besides Orson Welles to be nominated for acting, directing, writing, and producing in the same film twice. Currently, at 88, he remains a legendary figure of ambition and charm, proving that breaking the rules is sometimes the best way to make history. Quincy Jones, born in 1933, did not just appear on screen, but defined the very atmosphere of the 60s, composing the iconic score for the mystery drama In the Heat of the Night, establishing his genius at the age of 34. He broke racial barriers as one of the first African-American composers to be credited in major motion pictures, bringing sophisticated jazz and soul into the cinematic mainstream. His career expanded to become the most powerful producer in music history, shaping the sounds of icons like Michael Jackson and Frank Sinatra. We lost this musical titan on November 3rd, 2024, when he passed away from pancreatic cancer at the age of 91, leaving behind a symphony of influence that will play on forever. From timeless stardom to life after the spotlight, their journeys are truly unforgettable. If you enjoyed revisiting these Hollywood legends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more classic stories and iconic transformations.